first time I ever seen him. I was in my blind in the woods hunting deer. I was sitting there in that blind. I had that gun. I was ready for him, for them deer, and he come around that path. I was ready for him. I could have took him with my bare hands. He ain't had nothing on me.
Shh! 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 Don't be scared! Don't be scared! Don't be scared! It'll go away! It'll go away! Don't be scared!
I pulled that rifle up and I shot several times, but he was so fast. He was so fast. He jumped that barbed wire fence, 6-foot barbed wire fence, like it was nothing.
Seriously, why they even put this up? Stuff gets caught on my fur every time.
He just jumped over and he was gone. I never seen him again, but I wasn't even scared. I could have took him. Helga, get me some more tea. Get out now.
It is difficult to know whether or not these A9 remote false carts were pushed over in an act of B12 simple vandalism, or if they were intentionally tipped over so to as be kept from rolling into the street. That's interesting. It's a little weak. That's how I like my pine tar coffee. That tastes like a good IPA right there. I love IPAs. Alright folks, today is December 29th, 2018. Couple more days. It will be 2019. So this is going to be the last beer of the weekend for the year. So, hope you all have a happy new year. Hope you all had a good Christmas. We did. Oh, what do we got here today? We've got Stone Ripper San Diego Pale Ale. We've had this brand before in a strong IPA, and it tasted terrible because it was an IPA, and it was a pretty strong IPA. Well, just because I'm Sasquatching today, and Sasquatch loves pine needles and poppies. Yeah, that smells like IPA. Alright. Stone Ripper San Diego Pale Ale, a ripping swell of juicy hops. 5.7% alcohol volume. Let's read a little bit on the back. A ripping swell of juicy hops. When it came to creating Ripper, we drew inspiration from the coastal surf cultures of SoCal and OZ, wherever that is. Sourcing classic Cascade from the Pacific Northwest and Australian Galaxy hops from, yes, Australia, we made a beer both lovers of frothy peaks and hoppy green buds will be stoked about. At the same time, we stay true to our San Diego roots by pushing the hop boundaries of this style. While some might think it lingers on an edge far closer to an IPA with all the dry hop flavor and aroma, it's actually right in line with the current day interpretation of a West Coast pale. Ours just so happens to have an Aussie accent that's cascading with a juicy amount of grapefruit and passion fruit hoppiness. So veg out, or venture out. Either way, rip one open and taste this awesome golden nectar. Brewed and canned by Stone Brewing, Escondido, California, and Richmond, Virginia. Made in the USA. Stonebrewing.com. Doesn't give a betterness IBU scale on here that I see. So, it says it's hoppy. I bet it's hoppy. Let's try it out. Yeah, it smells like an IPA, but it smells good. It's actually pretty good smelling. Man, I like that smell. That probably means it tastes terrible. Good smell. Kind of smells like pine needles. Light aroma. With like a citrusy smell. Kind of smells like that last Stone Brewery we had, only not as citrusy. Still got a citrus smell to it. Smell-wise, this smells good. Off of smell, I'd give this a 9. That's a good smell. I could use that as a beard balm, fur balm. Alright, let's try it. It's pretty hoppy. Pretty hoppy. Makes you wanna give a Sasquatch yell out. Freak out the city folks. That's pretty hoppy. I don't think it's as hoppy as their other one was. It was like a tangerine or something. Y'all, check the video out. It's on there. Stone Brewing Company. It's on there. The more I drink it, the more bitter I think it tastes. The first sip of this was okay for someone who doesn't like IPAs. I was like, I might like this. This might be alright. I might be able to handle this. Speaking from a manly man term. Sasquatch, I love this. This is a 10 on Sasquatch level. If you like freaking pine needles, eating pine needles in your mouth, then you'll love this beer. If you're an average man, as myself, you're probably not going to like it. You'd have to be really, really manly to like this. Or just sort of average Sasquatch. Definitely hoppy. Small citrus notes. If it was for the citrus factor and less hoppy, once again, this would be pretty good. But other than that, differentiating from the other Stone Brewery we had, this might be slightly less hoppy. But it's pretty far up there. So, from what I can tell, the Stone Brewery of what I've had is all IPA-ish. I haven't had one that is not hoppy. Second one. So, rating for a manly average man that lives up there on the hill, he would give this probably a 6, if not a 5. He would probably not ever drink this again. On a Sasquatch level, 10. He'd drink this for breakfast every day. Oh, that tastes terrible. Oh. This is right up there with that Fat Tire New Belgium Ranger. It tastes terrible. We can get through this though. Oh. Finally, oh, it's finished. Yeah!